Oh my gosh, esports is doing so much this week. CSGO had their championship. League of Legends had their championship. Dota, not this week, but a while back had their championship, all breaking viewership records. I just want to say that because we love esports here. We love just watching them. You know, we talk about business all the time here, but at the end of the day, if you got to watch the esports, that's how you got to love it, right? So welcome back to This Week in Esports and Gaming for the first week of November 2021. I'm your host, 𝗠𝗿𝗖, and let's get right into it. For our first top 3 story, PUBG Mobile partners with Riot Games and Koenigsegg to celebrate the release of Riot Games' animated series 𝗠𝗿𝗶. Various characters and items from the 𝗠𝗿𝗏 universe are making their way into PUBG Mobile, those being �jinx, 𝗏, 𝗏ace, and Caitlyn. For the Koenigsegg partnership, the Jesco, a Koenigsegg mega car with the twin turbo engine capable of 1600 horsepower. I'm not even a car person, I know that's a lot. And the 𝗠𝗏𝗏, which is the world's first mega GT. They're available for purchase in PUBG Mobile. Now, do I sound like a talking ad? Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? These partnerships, though, they do show the level of creativity that partnerships teams have with one another in business dealings behind these collaborations. It's honestly smart to do this because I think there's a pretty low crossover between PUBG Mobile and League of Legends or 𝗠𝗏𝗏 viewers. So this partnership will probably be good to expose those players to a new show coming out and maybe to eventually the game of League of Legends in general. It's also interesting because once again, it's another way to generate revenue for PUBG Mobile, with the Koenigsegg partnership also allowing viewers to buy nice cars in the game for their own, apparel purposes. And I'm wondering if this will play into the future of NFTs as well, because with the perhaps a collectible edition of the Koenigsegg cars or variant versions of Caitlyn in game, or those can maybe be sold and traded for real value like NFTs are. Just thinking creatively here. Cloud9 partnered with Serena Williams. In this partnership, Cloud9 will turn its Training Grounds youth development initiative into a fully fledged after-school program in collaboration with Serena Williams. Serena will collaborate on the Training Grounds Champions Mindset course, and this course will feature Serena personally describing the practices and mindset shift that helped her on her journey as an athlete. The course is also expected to include specific tips for coaching a champion's mindset with youth esports players. Now, and taking involvement from advisors to a new level here. I've talked about 100 Thieves using their employees as influencers, which is a little bit different, but still somewhat in the same vein here. With Serena Williams being an advisor to Cloud9, this pushes the credibility even further. Not sure how many people who watch Cloud9 or are fans of Cloud9 actually are fans of Serena Williams as well, but that being said, she is a celebrity and not just an influencer, so her reach goes far beyond just tennis. This initiative itself is intriguing. I like to see how many young people who are actually younger than I am, aspire to become successful esports players versus successful content creators, because I think those are two little bit different things. I feel like more people nowadays want to become content creators, be TikTok famous, Twitch famous, YouTube famous, whatever you want to call it, because it gives you more control and more more control over your life, and essentially allows you to be self-employed, right? So it's still a good educational tool regardless for those wanting to become well-versed in esports, and I think it's good for the younger generation as well. ESPAT TV partners with Screenvision Media to produce and distribute game-related content across the company's in-cinema and SV Sports network. ESPAT TV will create original content, including trailers for AAA game titles that will be shown in theaters during the biggest theatrical releases for the remainder of 2021 and into 2022 as well. In addition, gaming-related content will be shown on the Jumbotron screens and concourse displays at 330 venues during professional and collegiate sporting events throughout the United States. ESPAT TV will also provide guidance on what game properties should be paired with a particular movie or movie franchise. This is honestly a really cool partnership. The more that I think about it, it's cool to see 360 hertz monitors and this sort being put out for competitive gaming and esports, things like that. But a movie theater with a screen size to play or watch video games, that is just dope in general. From a consumer standpoint, it's a great way to watch games. Not sure what actual gaming experience will actually be like, but it's also really fun to actually get your friends together and do that, because oftentimes when you're playing games together or watching games, it's separate in a Discord call and you don't really get that hype up, pop off moment, even if you're watching it, right? From a business standpoint, it's also another ancillary revenue stream for theaters as they finally come back from the pandemic and trying to regenerate that lost revenue there. The main thing now is to make sure that they're able to find the right content and fill those theaters. This, in my opinion, is a great blend of virtualness from gaming and esports combined with the actual people aspect of coming back into person and people wanting to do things together as more people get vaccinated from COVID-19. As far as partnerships go, Psyonix partnered with BMW. BMW has become the title sponsor for the Rocket League Open and Rocket League Freestyle Tournament. Moreover, the manufacturer's new BMW M20i car will be integrated into the game in November. Nick Merckx partnered with Beats. He showed his fans some of the new Nick Merckx themed Beats Studio Buds, and then he also did the same for the Studio 3 wireless headphones, and he mentioned some giveaways will also be part of the partnership here. Virtus Pro partnered with grocery delivery service 𝗠𝗏 Market and Metro. 𝗠𝗏 Market and Metro's brands will be integrated into the organization's social media channels, and this also includes logo placement, pre-rolls, raffles, and posts. Grid Esports partners with PGL. Grid will provide data solutions for the live broadcast and commercial partners. The data platform will also put an emphasis on secure data and video security, as well as maintaining sporting integrity for the event. Blizzard Entertainment and Women in Games International partner together that will see WIGI receive a grant of $1 million. The grant will be used to fund professional development and mentorship programs aiding the cause of Women in Games International. The grant is also expected to expand Women in Games International's mission of advancing economic equality and diversity in the games industry. Riot Games partnered with Fenty Beauty. Fenty Beauty will curate beauty looks across Riot Games and content aiming to highlight the multifaceted and diverse beauty landscape that celebrates beauty in all of its forms, according to Riot. For finance and M&A, Metal TV acquires GIF Your Game and Fuse TV. Both acquisitions provide resources, technology, and talent for Metal to expand the ways players can express themselves online in real time. With the acquisition of GIF Your Game, Metal gains 3D editing capabilities that allows users to edit a video capture beyond the frame of a clip. And with the Fuse TV acquisition, advanced editor technology and tool, Metal improves their PC editing environments at a low barrier to entry. Keck Entertainment raised the $3 million pre-seed round for mobile action games. The first title from Keck Entertainment is a competitive mobile action game with deep tactical elements. They started the company in September and are hiring currently. StateSpace are going to acquire online coaching platform Pro Guides. The acquisition comes after StateSpace raised $50 million in a Series C that took place in September, and the aim of the acquisition is to integrate AimLab into available courses to provide players with more methods to improve their gameplay. Ritual Motion launched their equity crowdfunding using the funds raised on Start Engine. The platform aims to develop Guild, which is Gamers United in Live Discussion, a discussion platform where users can talk about various topics and areas in the esports industry. So far, they've raised over $220,000. The Sandbox raised a $93 million Series B. In Sandbox, players can use its play-to-earn model to monetize their time spent within the metaverse through buying and selling resources with other players. The funding raised will be used to scale the firm's growth strategy, operations, and user acquisition. A lot happened with Devolver Digital this week. They announced that they are going public on the London Stock Exchange's AIM submarket in a deal that gives it $261 million in proceeds for both the company and shareholders at a $950 million valuation. With that, they also announced on Friday the acquisition of 3 studios: Dodge Roll, who made Enter in the Gungeon, Neo, who made Reigns, and Firefly Studios, who made the Stronghold series. Live service tool Beamable raised $10 million. The company aims to use that investment to expand its business operations for supporting live service games. As far as workforce changes go, Francine Lee joins Riot Games as the VP of Brand Management and Marketing. Francine will be tasked with building a portfolio of brand marketing leaders responsible for multiple game genres and developing integrated marketing campaigns. Riot Games also know that Lee comes at a pivotal moment for the company. Francine previously worked as the global brand marketing strategy lead for Netflix. She also worked at Procter & Gamble, Lay's, ESPN, and digital marketing company BBDO. Maybe I'll talk to Francine in one day, hopefully. Ollie Emery and Christina Grushkin joins Complexity as the head of marketing and head of sales respectively. Ollie will work towards strengthening a collective brand globally, and Christina will drive new revenue opportunities. Ollie served as the CMO at Hubrick, where he oversaw the market model that supported FaZe Clan, and Christina served as the senior director for client strategy at Twitch, and most recently the VP of brand partnerships at Stream Elements. Matt McCloskey joins Mobile Premier League as the GM of the United States. Matt spent 6 years as the Chief Operating Officer for video game developer 343 Industries, and he was also the VP of Commerce at Twitch for 3 years. Matt's role will entail overseeing the company's growth and strategies as it expands into the United States. As far as new stuff goes, Zuma returns to FaZe Clan as a content creator. Zuma's livestream show The Flank will be integrated into FaZe Clan's content offerings. London United announced the Health and Wellbeing event featuring the Mayor of London. The event, called All Access Gaming, will focus on health and well-being through the use of grassroots gaming. As such, London United will host a FIFA 22 and F1 community stream on Twitch at Samsung KX in King's Cross with special guests included. 99 Liga and ESL Meisterschaft have merged. Starting in 2022, 99 Liga and ESL Meisterschaft will merge and create ESL Meisterschaft by 99 Damage. The joint league will feature 2 seasons a year with more than 1,000 participating teams and 8,000 CSGO players. That's it for this week in esports and gaming. Thank you so much for tuning in. Credit to the publications, authors, and brands themselves for the images and press releases that you see. If you know someone who'd find this valuable, please share it with them, whether you're watching this on YouTube or LinkedIn. And I'll see you everyone in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.